Well, hello and welcome to Best Movie Ever, Horror Edition. What was that?
What?
Did you guys not hear that?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, like I was saying, on tonight's episode, we'll be discussing the best horror movie. Seriously, what the heck? Do you guys really not hear that?
No.
Weird. I guess I might be a little bit jumpy. Today I've kind of felt like there's a Conjuring around me. And it follows me around, you know? You guys ever get that feeling like there's others around you? I don't know, maybe I just have a sixth sense about these things. I wish I didn't, though. Sometimes I just feel like a psycho. Oh, well. We'll just shining away from that and move on with the show. What? Did that not work?
Nope.
No.
The players tonight are Andrew, Jeremy, and myself. And we also have the privilege of sharing the floor with one Nicole Hedinger. You may be wondering where Chris is. I actually don't know. I'm sure he's fine. Let's get to it. I'm picking the Babadook.
No.
Oh,
Babadook. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
wait, which one's you said you had one that's just like...
It was gonna be Lights Out. I'm sorry, I didn't even
Lights
get to
Out
go
was
see
super
it. But
predictable.
whoever chose, you can't choose a movie that hasn't come out yet as the best horror movie ever.
Well,
Just so we're.
That was me, guilty. Sorry. I really wanted to see that
You
one.
wanted to see.
I had two things that I looked for. I had two things that I looked for in a horror movie. I looked for it to be about something. There's like a central theme, something meaty, and then something. I looked for the rules of the world to be nice and clear. So like I love It Follows, and I actually do like the theme of It Follows, but its rules were stated so clearly and then crisscrossed and broken in the third act all over the place. Which
it was interesting.
Which Babadook was a little fuzzy for me toward the end, like just the mechanics of the monster. Like it was like, okay,
well,
wait,
I think
so now
I
this
don't
is
think it was
working.
really clearly stated in the beginning, though. It was kind of a mystery.
But it is because you've got the picture book and anyway, I think The Sixth Sense is probably the best one.
Oh my
Really?
gosh! I almost picked that one.
I know
love
that M. Night
movie.
Shyamalan is the worst, but this movie is so well packaged and so well delivered.
Oh my gosh.
And I know that we've all grown used to the twist, but it's a really, really
It's so
good.
good,
It is
and
a
it's such a
fantastic
feat
twist.
of like production. If you go back and look at the movie about how
I
it was
also
shot.
love The Conjuring, and I haven't committed to a movie. What's your movie? Is that your movie?
Yes, The Conjuring is my movie.
Okay.
The Conjuring is my movie because it's a movie. Horror movies need to be something that isn't huge. Shouldn't rely on like giant 3D things or so many special effects that you actually lose the story. That's when a horror movie goes into bad territory.
Yeah.
We've
I
all
agree.
seen those movies, Sharknado, right? Like horrible movie. There's actual story. There's really good story arc. The family, you fall in love with the family. You love the Warrens, and the Warrens were actually Lorraine Warren actually was on set helping make sure that it stayed true to the story.
That made it so much more scary for me
Yes.
that it was a true story.
And actually, that's the reason that it slipped a little away from my thing, because it's so factual that like if you talk to the filmmakers, it's just like Dragnet. Like this happened. It's not, it doesn't have like a mythology behind it, except for the supernatural mythology that it plays against. So that's the only thing that kept me from it.
And just to bounce back to the Babadook, I loved the theme. Like they kept hitting home the like you let it in.
What I loved
And then, like-
was the metaphor behind the movie of
20 seconds, man.
depression and how it eats you up. And
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
But at the end, where she actually learns to cope with it, she doesn't defeat it. She learns how to
exactly, yeah,
I thought
which
was
is
good.
great. Yeah.
I had seen The Conjuring 2, and so it totally completely ruined the Babadook for me because I saw it beforehand. There's a thin creepy man, and then
All right, that's the buzzer. Final pick time. We'll start with Jeremy.
The Babadook.
Andrew.
I'm going to say Sixth Sense, very begrudgingly, but it's very, very good.
All right, Nicole. What's your final pick?
The Conjuring.
I'm actually gonna switch and say The Sixth Sense.
Oh.
Well, those are our picks. Now it's time for you to weigh in. Please tell us what you think the best horror movie is. We would love to continue talking about this with you. For now, this has been Best Movie Ever, Horror Edition. What in the world?